Welcome to lunchtime in Tehachapi National Forest. I am having salami and cheese wrap. It's about 11 a.m. I'm going to call this first lunch. I'm also going to have some seaweed because it's taking up a lot of space in my backpack. And I'm gonna have some dried banana because it's yummy. And I've got some leftover, it's not Gatorade, I'm just using the Gatorade bottle. I think there's an emergency in here right now. And it's a little chilly because it's windy. But yeah, I'm kind of new to this whole meat and cheese thing on the trail. I'm a little worried about it going bad. It smells fine, but it looks questionable. So I hope I don't get sick, because that would be very unpleasant. Here we go. It's dinner time in Katie's tent. I know, I'm not supposed to eat in my tent, but I think I'm at a high enough elevation. I'm not going to worry about bears. So on the menu tonight we have home assembled, see that? Quinoa noodle soup plus chicken powder. Chicken powder, you say? What the heck is that? Well, when you order your Mountain House freeze-dried chicken, at the bottom of the can there's always tons of powdered freeze-dried chicken. So I just took all that powder and added it to the soup. I also added green beans, as you can see there. Somehow I ended up with freeze-dried green beans, which I never planned to buy, but I got them somehow. I added extra vegetables, peas, carrots, onions. I wish I had corn. Corn would be really good in here. And then I added dehydrated, like pre-cooked, but then dehydrated whole wheat macaroni noodles. So, take your freezer bag full of your food. Add boiling water. And smush it around. Don't burn your fingers. And, depending on how much water you add, it will either be soupy or not. I want this to be right in the middle, so I'm not adding a whole lot of water. Just a little bit more than necessary to cover it. And then I'm going to stick it in my Packet Gourmet Cook-In Cozy, which keeps it nice and hot so it can cook and rehydrate and stay hot for me. Now, I really want to add olive oil to my dinner because I'm starving out here and I need the calories. Oh no! That's all that's left. Well, have no fear. I vacuum sealed and sent olive oil to myself in my resupply box. How did you do that? That's amazing. Well, it wasn't my idea. Somebody on the interweb suggested it to me. You pour your olive oil into your container so that you know how much you want and how much your container will hold. Then you make a vacuum seal bag and you leave one end open. And it's probably going to be fairly long. You pour the amount that you need into the bag. Keep it upright, stick it in the freezer. When it's frozen solid, you take it out and you vacuum seal that last open end. But you got to be quick because the olive oil will defrost pretty quickly. So then the tricky part is putting it back into the container while you're on the trail. I use my little knife. It has handy-dandy scissors. Pretty much the only thing I ever use on it. And in order to make this easy, I'm going to trim the edging so it doesn't get in the way as I pour the olive oil in. I want to get it as close as possible to the seal there. So I have a nice little corner, and then I'm just going to nip that corner and then squeeze it all into my bottle. So I don't want a corner too big, just nice and small, just like that. And, oh, please don't spill. Oh, magic. I love it. I love it when you plan ahead and everything works out so nicely. This did take a little bit of practice. The first olive oil packet that I tried to pour into my bottle went pretty much everywhere but the inside of the bottle. It was all over the ground. It was all over the bottle on the outside. And that was disappointing. Alright. Since I don't want to fight with it, I think that's about as much as I'm going to get out of that baggie. Yay! I'd call that perfect. Huh? Alright. So, quinoa, rice noodle, whatever soup is done. And that's what it looks like. So I kept it on the thicker side because I didn't really want like soup. But everything's rehydrated. So I'm going to add... Oop, maybe it's not totally rehydrated. I'm going to have to let it sit for a bit. But I'm going to add olive oil. And... if I'm lucky, I might have some salt in my bag. Oh, sweet. Spare thing of salt. Yummy. And then take your long-handled spoon. Da-da-da-da. Wipe all the dirt off it. Yummy. See how long that is? Nice. Awesome spoon. And then you see now why a long-handled spoon is awesome. Because it can reach to the bottom of the bag without you getting your fingers all stuck in the bag and dirty. So I'm actually going to let that sit just a little bit longer so it can finish dehydrating. Oh, that's good. Yummy. That is good. I might add just a smidge more water and boil that water first. But I want to show you guys what my dinner view is. Isn't that lovely? Look at that sky. And I came hiking from way over there. Actually, I came hiking from way over there. No, over there. I don't know, but it's pretty, isn't it? And there's my awesome jet foil, which is magical. Philippines in bad weather. So, thank you for joining me for dinner. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.